In this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can get rid of upset after you've had an argument. The very first thing that is fundamental for us to get rid of a negative emotion is to understand that the emotion is not produced by what has happened, but is produced by the interpretation we have given to what has happened. Let me give you an example. Let's say someone arranged to see you for dinner, and then at the very last minute you get a text saying an emergency came up and they couldn't make it. Now, if you get upset, it's probably because you told yourself, this should have not happened. He or she didn't want to spend the evening with me, and I don't like this. But at the same time, you could have said to yourself, well, I understand, I can do something else. I hope they can resolve their emergency, and I take advantage of doing whatever else, and I'm looking forward to see them another time. Can you see the difference? And by the way, you have probably done this in the past. Remember times when the same thing happened and different times you reacted differently emotionally. Once maybe you got upset and another time you didn't get upset. This is because at different times you attributed, probably unconsciously, different meanings to what is happening. But let's put this into practice. If you have an outstanding issue with somebody, I invite you to do this, because this is when you will realize what we're talking about. If you contact the person, and I mean not by text and not via letter, and not leaving a message on their phone, but actually talking to them directly on the phone or face to face, and tell them what you intend to do. Tell them that you would like to clarify something, to get something off your chest. You'd like to get rid of an emotion that you don't like, and then you say, do you remember when? And you state the facts. Let's say, do you remember when we arranged to meet for dinner and you send that text saying that you couldn't come? I felt upset, angry, let down, frustrated, or whatever the emotion was. And then say, because I interpret it as if you were telling me that you didn't really want to see me, that you didn't value me enough, that you didn't care enough for me, whatever else was your interpretation onto it. This is powerful, because you are telling them that you are responsible for your emotional reaction, and they haven't got the power to generate that emotion. And then say, and I am sorry about this. I just wanted to clarify this with you. Now, we don't know how the other person is going to react to this, but regardless to the response, if you do that, you're gonna get rid of an emotional baggage, and you give the other person the opportunity to let them know that you care about them and the relationship you have with them, that you are honest with them, and also you give them the opportunity to open themselves up, to explain to you what has happened in their words. They most probably would tell you how they interpreted the situation. And often when people do this, they realize that there wasn't any negativity underneath their behavior, that it was a misunderstanding. To know how this is truly powerful, you have to try it out. Children do this all the time. They have a fight, and then as soon as they realize that they are angry and they don't want to be angry anymore, they say, let's make peace. and they go and they make peace to their friends. But as adults, we are so attached to our stories, our interpretations, and we don't even realize that it's our story and our interpretation. We so much want to be right instead of being serene and at peace with others, that we don't do this. Try to believe it. You won't know it until you try it. If you haven't done it yet, you could subscribe to the channel, and if you like the information, you could leave a like, and you could share it if you think the information is valuable. And also, if you want, you can leave a comment and I'll get back to you.